Hello there, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hello.
Today we're doing a Halloween journal cover, and I don't know. She told me to talk like that. She thought it was funny. I had a better spiel, but I ain't gonna do it now.
Did you guys do a double take and see if you were really on our channel?
Yeah, I mean, if it was our channel, it'd be a spine-tingling. Oh,
Video.
yeah, video. I had a little mishap with what I'm gonna show you. Today, guys, we get to start the Halloween journal.
The cover.
The cover. Please be aware, I always say that, but please bear with me. My shoulder is not any better. It's actually getting worse. But that's fine, because you know what? It will heal. So, guys, I had this idea. Shut up. One of these days I'm going to smack the crap out of her. I had an idea for a journal, and I don't even have that, what we're putting on it.
No, that's okay.
This is a tag team effort, guys, because I can't do some of this stuff with my hands and my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder. I was going to say, thinking elbow. I'm tired. My mind quit working like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. But we're making I don't know. So I got this. It's a skull, obviously. Obviously, I am not going to try to copy that because I know I am not going to be able to do that. So, what we have here, guys, oh shoot, I'm going to wring her neck. Quilt batting.
Daddy, there's a spray.
Sorry, guys, we're having a slight issue with one of the cats. Starts in a G, and she's getting on Daddy's nerves. Well, that was good. She jumped down really fast that time. She drove me nuts today. Love her, but God, she's driving me nuts.
Kind of like me the other day.
Yeah, so
Put her in those.
it's the second time she's got sprayed. So this is quilt batting. There is 3 layers. I used, what do you call it? That spray adhesive crap, that temporary for quilt basting. I used it, and I folded it, I sprayed it, folded it, and then sprayed it and folded it to get about the thickness I want. Whether or not it's going to be, precise, I don't know. This isn't going to be like a super, whatever you call it. Accurate. Let me see if it's even going to work. Oh, son of a gun, it ain't working on me.
Sorry.
Well, what we can do, this is graphite
Let's
paint.
just pin it, and then I'll just trim it out.
Okay. Well, do you want to trim it? Okay. Well, why don't we cut the paper first?
No. I'll do it.
Okay.
Take me offline.
Okay, I'm going to pause it, and she's going to cut it out for me.
Okay, guys, sorry. I was just showing you how I'm doing this. It's kind of the old-timey, for Clint's benefit, the old-timey,
Way of cutting out a pattern.
yeah, cutting out a pattern. Sorry. I sneezed a while ago, and I pulled my chest again, like I did the other day. I need some needles. I'm not having any issue. Just to hold it in place.
There's a Facebook post going around that says, enjoy your 40s and 30s and 40s, because when you hit 50, your check engine light comes on.
Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah.
And
It's bad.
apparently,
It's kind of, well, the other day I figured out what happened, and the reason my back was hurting so bad is I tripped over one of the cats.
Wilbur Dean.
Yeah, because he doesn't move very well. Because I tripped over him later that day and the same place pulled, so I figured that was probably why. And then I just sneezed. And, it hurts.
Right now, just cut out the outline,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
and then we'll have to cut out like the eyeballs, and then I thought maybe we could use
So I need better scissors, I think.
well,
Well,
you want to try those ones with the spring in it?
yeah.
You know where the
So,
ones with the spring are? I saw them this morning.
No,
Where did I see them?
I'm okay. I think it's working.
She's actually laying down. Can you believe that?
Good. She doesn't lay down all day,
No,
all
she's
morning.
driving daddy nuts.
I was cleaning off the table so we'd have room to start this project.
Oh, I need to get that one.
And I told Clint we've got to get the other shed done because, man, she is a handful right now. I
Wilbur?
think, like my friend says, well, she said she was at her terrible twos a while ago, I think.
I think they're going to last longer than we get planned.
Yeah, her terrible twos are going to last a while. She's at her teenage years or whatever. I don't know, guys. So yeah, I'm going to cut this out and then I'm going to be back. Okay guys, I got that all cut out and then I am just going to take that off and then I'm going to hand it over to Clint and he can do the next part. I'm kind of not sure exactly what he's got planned, but it'll all come together in the end, right?
Yeah, I think I'm going to put my sticky crap on it first.
Okay, well, I'll let you explain the next part and see you in a minute.
Okay, guys. I got my sticky crap, the, was it heat and bond, I think is what they call it again. And I have my iron to the side. This is the only thing I'm going to have to iron on this project for a little bit at least. So, figured I don't even have my wool mat. I don't even have anything else. I'm just going to put it on there. And so here's one, and instead of wasting trying to get a whole one, I just got parts. So let me do one at a time, and I might as well talk for a second. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. We wanted to get it done early instead of later. It's going to be a day. Just so everyone knows, whoever's on the list for the ink blenders, I'm not working on this weekend. My shoulder is really bad. I am going to, because I have to go and make blanks, which means I have to be on the lathe with the router, and I'll be spending hours and hours outside, and I don't have that energy in me today or tomorrow. I'm going to wait until Monday. We'll take the lathe out Monday and we'll get that done. So I'm just trying to manage it right now. And you know, I'm just trying to find the balance between that and work. I had a really bad Thursday, and so it really took its toll on me. So I did finish sanding all my ink blenders I had carved except for two, which are absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to show them to you real quick. They're really unique. I don't get a lot of these. I've had one before, and it was One Miserable Mother. The knots on these are super hard, and when you try to sand them, this is harder and that's softer, so this will sand down before this does. So I'm going to have to put it on my lathe, and I have a round bit, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it in there and carve it all out to where it's even, and then I'll come in and do sanding. So I have two of those. Them are the only two ones I have left. And I forgot to use non-sticky stuff on my tea towel that I just now ruined. But that's all right. You know what? We got so many of them dumb things, I ain't worried about it. So let's see if this is going to be. I don't know. I'm afraid it's going to pull that. Dang it, hon. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Dang. No, babe.
You want me to help you?
Yeah, it ain't going to work.
Hold on. Ow.
It's not going to allow it. You try it, but it ain't going to allow it to rip it off. So now I have to make more.
Make more what?
Another batch of that because we can't use it.
Yeah, we can. Guys, we're going to make this work, right? Gotta be smarter than it.
Einstein, let's see this. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it is. We have to approach it, I think, kind of like a
I thought of that as a napkin.
napkin. There we go. See? Nah, 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 nah.
Yes, it
I
was
feel-
Einstein.
I feel like an Einstein.
Okay, well, we're not putting any more on there. We'll just stick that sucker down the way it is.
Oh, see?
You know it?
What do you
Okay.
think, babe?
Yeah, let's just stick it down the way it
Nah,
is.
nah, nah, nah. Don't hit me.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
That way we don't want to. So let me iron that mother.
Nah, nah.
Yeah. So my cover is a 14 by 9.5 and 2-inch spine. So like that is the way it's going to go. So let me put some heat on that. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Gonna have to really. Let's stick stuff on my arm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So hopefully, I only need it stuck down a little bit. Yeah, now I gotta clean my dumb iron. Let's see if that will work. Nope. Gonna have to crank it up a little bit more to get it to the heat set that. But so yeah, we've had this idea for a little bit. You can't get up there, honey. Look who it is, guys. Mr. Wilbur. He has just been. It's so adorable. He, see, here's you coming, and he wiggles his butt, but he's sitting in the middle of the floor. It's not like he's trying to hide or anything. He's just there wiggling his butt. It's so adorable. Okay, that will work. So let me unplug. Little one, can I have my iron, my plug, please? Thank you. Let me pause it. I'll be right back. Ow. Okay, guys, she's cutting the eye sockets out in the nose. So I was going to share. I bought me an eyeball at the thrift store, not thrift store, antique store. And I said, he was telling me about it, and I said, well, it can't be real. I said, the eye seems too small to be a real eye. And he said, no, it was a child's eye, and he outgrew it. And so then he got his adult eye, so he just sold it, gave it to the antique place to sell it. Luckily, we have drill bits for diamond drill bits, so I was able to drill 2 holes in there. And I couldn't believe it. Believe it or not, I was so shocked to actually find it, because that's what we needed for this project. So, but that's what we did. I was wishing it was like a bright blue eye, but you know, you can wish, but you don't always find it. So it's a gray eye, and it's even got the blood vessels in it and everything in that. Wicked, guys. So, but here's hoping it's going to work. Like I said, I've had this idea for quite a while, and that's was part of it. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be so neat. But just so you know, I'm blowing smoke about it being real high. I bought it off eBay. It's actually acrylic, but I did grind it down with my Dremel tool a little bit, and I was able to drill it out with a grinding, a burr thing, carving thing that was in the Dremel tool. So, but yeah, it's not a real eyeball. But, you know.
Real eyeballs are circles anyways.
Well, apparently not. I guess not. I mean, they used to be. I guess technology's advanced now that they made it wider.
Well, but if it was antique, then it would have to be one of the old ones.
Well, I didn't say it was antique. I just said I bought it at an antique store. So,
Sorry, guys. Just had to.
boy, she just burst my bubble, didn't she? She just had to
You were
spoil it.
telling them the truth. I mean, you were telling them, yeah.
Yeah, I know. So little Bubba, he's been behaving himself, and now around here. I do have my iron picked up so it won't hurt. He won't get hurt or anything. There's that graphite paper. I need to put it. Chelsea, that's less expensive. So she says don't ruin it, so I make sure and don't ruin it. Oh, I did. Thursday, the place where we buy my peaches, I bought Honeycrisp apples, 2 cases. So they smell so good. I love Honeycrisp apples. So, okay.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, we are going to make apple butter, pie filling, and applesauce. But we have applesauce from our apples. But I'm not one that eats a lot of applesauce. So it always goes to waste. They're in the quart jars. So we are going to put them in pint jars so we don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't. Oh, hon, you got to see this. Oh, that is freaking awesome.
Did you even tell them really what you're going to do?
Well, not yet. I'm just starting.
Oh,
Isn't that freaking awesome? Look at that.
Freaking awesome.
So what we're going to do is, this is a mummy.
I know some of them don't like Halloween, but
Well,
we try not to do too gory.
no, we are not. This is a fun mummy. He's not out for blood or anything. He just wanted to go to the party. You know, although I meant he probably did kill the person for the eye, but you know, actually he bought it on eBay, so he's okay. So we only have one eye. That's all I could afford. They're kind of expensive, and it was hard to get a good. It's hard trying to find a fake eye on eBay.
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah, I've had this idea for 2 or 3 years. None in the nose.
Look to your left.
Hi, what are you doing to her butt? My little boy's sitting on the stand and looking up at me. My little Wilberdine, he is
Gonna
a
pull himself up, Daddy.
joy.
Daddy, look.
Oh my God, how did he do that? He just pulled him up on my tea towel that I just used to iron on.
Towel stuck down?
No, there I'll be stuck down though.
I have no idea.
How he did not fall. That is amazing. Well, honey. So we got a bunch of gauze. And so, let me see. I got my carving knife on the table, but we're okay. He's safe. It's under something. So got to figure out. Mama, look at him. He found my eye.
Uh-oh.
He's always had.
And run away.
Yeah, he's going to take my eye. Would you get lost, Shorty? So, he is just a doll. I tell you, he definitely has my heart. And he's got the loudest purr. Oh, now he won't do it. I can't. Oh, and he's got gas too, yay. So, oh, he's back again.
Wilbur.
That's all right. I mean, I can work around him. Like I said, I had glued these down. And we really don't want all the layers of this. You know what? Honey, where's that? Scissors you just had. Those small ones. I really don't want to be using this
Wilbur.
razor blade. I'm hoping I can get the layers apart. Okay, but you cannot be there. You're not like sister. You won't just lay there, will you? Isn't he adorable? That one eye of his is so cute. He's a doll. He's a sweet little thing. But unfortunately, he's the one that trips Honey Bunny.
Yeah, because he doesn't move for nothing.
He doesn't move. He doesn't seem to understand that. So, try not to... My carving knife is pretty much a razor blade, so I don't really want to use it too deep. And it doesn't have to be a very perfect. I mean, you know, I just trying to get the layers. So we'll see. As far as the other part, because we have to do this in sections, guys, because just because we have different dimensions on exactly where, what's going to be raised. Like the nose, I want the nose to be prominent, and so I want this center to be lower because, a nose is hollow, but I want the bone to be raised a little bit, so I'll come in and we'll sew around the nose, like a little bit away from it, a 1/4 inch, and then you'll have this little hump right there. And then that will show through the gauze as what I'm anticipating. But in theory, theory is wonderful, but when you actually have to do it, it's when you screw up. So, there. Yeah, I'm going to pause this section, because all I'm doing is taking the crap out of the eye socket. And so let me do that, and I will take some out of this one. And more than likely, I will take all of this one out. The one on the left. My left, his right. I think it was a guy. It might have been a girl. It's right. So, but let me pause it, and I'll start doing this. I'll be back in a little bit.
Hey guys, now it's me. We are going to sew in the eyeball. Clint's given me instructions. This will probably be really cool. I was just thinking simple, but he's like,
Well, you gotta make it.
we need it to go up on the forehead, and
I'm thinking about the dimensions.
I don't know how much of it you'll see, but you might. Who knows? I heard a phone ring. Okay, so you want it in the right side, on my side?
Yeah.
Okay, which side?
Well, it doesn't matter just as long as it's. So you need more right here
That's the left side.
under it.
Oh, you need it to come up a little
Right
bit, you
here,
think?
yeah.
Okay.
Because I kind of want it to sit straight.
Where's the...
Anywhere, there's some right there.
Oh, I thought you had another.
There's some right here. There's some on the floor, but we don't want that one.
Okay.
But this it's uneven eye, so we want it to.
Does that look good?
I think it looks good.
So, I mean, is it okay, or do I need to do it like under? So that's probably
Yeah,
right there. Okay.
can even do it a little bit more. However, whichever. I kind of want it to stare at you. Straight.
Ooh, spooky. Okay. I just had a knot in the back. Is that okay?
Well, of course, yeah. We'll just put it underneath fabric for the inside, I'm sure.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer so that you can cut off that knot if it gets in the way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just doing this side first.
No, I know.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm open to whatever, babe. I think it just needs to stare straight. Is the only.
Well, it's your project, so it's not full. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the...
Get 2 in there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I hope I made a big enough hole for him.
Did you guys even believe what he said about it being a fake eye?
Well, he bought it off eBay from a seller named Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones. Whatever you're saying.
You know.
Oh, this is what I put up with. I know you put up with the same thing, blah, blah, blah.
I know it's true.
I know they do. I know they know that I'm an angel.
Whatever. You just want the eye tacked down really good.
I think it's good. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
not
ain't
moving.
going anywhere. I could have drilled more holes, but I just thought 2 would be enough.
So
to
is that
hold
good,
it.
you think?
Yeah.
Thickness?
I think so.
Okay, what I did is I'm going to go ahead and just,
Go underneath it.
yeah, so that, because even if you put fabric on the back, unless it's a,
Dark fabric.
well, I'm not thinking of a dark fabric, but if it's a, what am I thinking? You know, you might be able to run your hands over it and feel,
Oh, I see.
touch through that.
And you won't see by the time it's all done, you're not going to see any of that. So we have here,
Oh, I was thinking, what is that?
this is the major component of this deal.
Oh yeah, the book. Okay, hold on.
So while we're doing this, I can sew around the nose and a couple other places.
What's drying? Or
He's not going to have teeth.
We figured that would be too difficult. I don't know how. Oh, maybe I have to come back up through there.
Yeah, I was afraid that might be a little bit difficult to do.
Maybe
Trying to
if I
hit the
come
whole
back
way,
up
isn't it?
this way
And then go over to it.
go down that.
Now you understand why I can't do that. It's just too fine for me to even do.
Yeah, it's not going to be like right under it, but it'll hold.
That don't matter. As long as it holds it, that's the only thing that matters.
Does
I
it
love
look
it.
okay?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I can't really tell, but I just want to make sure
It
it's
looks good, you know.
where you want it to be.
I mean, my God, he's been in the freaking dirt for centuries. I think he looks pretty good.
Well, I wasn't sure if his eye was sitting the way that
I
you wanted
think
it
it's
to.
fine.
Aye, Captain. Just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know.
Cubby? It sounds like Cubby.
It sounds like him to me. Yeah. It's funny, when you have these many cats, you know their sounds.
We,
'Cause, you know,
he could have swore we were hearing Biddy earlier,
Yeah.
but I didn't find him, so I don't know.
well, in Wilbur, he doesn't meow.
So do you want me to tie a knot somewhere?
That's fine. Whatever, however you do
On
it. I don't
top?
know. I'm not a slow stitcher. See how I went there?
I see how you went there.
I guess I don't understand changing names. To me, it's
Well,
just
I
sewn
think
by hand.
it's decorative, though, is the thing.
But isn't there another name for that? Like,
Probably not.
huh?
I don't know. The person who started the process or whatever is a professional, I guess, at doing it. So she would know better than me.
No, I just was wondering. I don't know. It's just strange. See, I would have never known to do any of that stuff.
Well, that's just tying it into
I
a
know.
knot. That's how my grandma taught me.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
So
Okay.
now I guess,
Probably ought to color the.
yeah, we'll color the gauze and then.
Ooh, and it's even going to move. Ooh.
So,
Okay, I'll let you step in.
so don't I need water?
Yeah,
Or-
but you have your spray.
Right. So, okay, guys, now for the fun part. Well, it's all fun. It's all fun and games until you lose your eye. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. So, I have,
Oh, that's probably your mom.
yeah, that's Mom.
Hello?
So, here's the gauze that we're going to use. This is only one part. I had we sent Mom an iPad, and it was supposed to have been there yesterday. Said it was delivered, but we never got a call back from her. So we were a little concerned.
Well, it's an iPad. So it's an iPad. So
So I got Distress Ground Espresso Spray. She said to mix it with, boy, that's just going to go everywhere. Water. So, something tells me I'm going to be I was just thinking, really, it needs to be dingy. I mean, the dang mummy been in the ground for, the Lord knows how much. So, let me do a little bit more of this. Boy, I'm going to be messy by the time this is over. Might be too dark, I don't know. But we still got it. I can probably really wet it really good and maybe even wring it out. I don't know, this is the first time I've ever done this, so that's still white, but if that's in the center, it's going to absorb all the No, her nook broke. She hasn't been able to watch us. And as you guys know, I can't go anywhere. And she wasn't able to make it this winter. So we wanted to buy her an iPad. So we got her an iPad so she wouldn't miss the YouTube. That was really hard on her. That was her out, because she doesn't really go anywhere with the quarantine and everything. I mean, it's a lot harder on her because she's in her 70s. She's almost 80. So we wanted her to have a way, because you can even dial face stuff on there too. She's not that computer savvy or whatever you would call it. So we really wanted her to have a special way she could get in contact with us. So, and I also have this one. So, I don't know. Let me try to cut it with my left hand. That ain't gonna work. But I know Sis, she called every now and then. Sis will call, and she's calling on the iPad. So we thought maybe that might be a good thing for her. We both have. I'm not an Apple person, and so I'm not. But I love my iPad, so I'm happy with it. And I thought, that's what Mom needs. Chelle and I have been talking about it. We just never did have the money to buy her one, But I think it was a good thing for her. She needs that. I couldn't have asked for a better mom. I love Mom dearly. I really, truly do. I'm blessed to have a mom that I have, She's not a selfish person. She gives and gives and gives. And, sometimes when you give, you need to be rewarded, I think. I wanted her just to, how am I going to work with this tough guy? She's explaining it to her so she can get her to understand how it's working. So what we'll do is, I still gotta, probably want to be, probably dye more eventually, because I'm going to have to do the whole cover in this. I don't want it just on the skull, I want it to be the whole cover, so, so I'm just going to let this sit. I gotta wash my hand. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'm gonna let this stuff just sit here. Actually, in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Okay, guys. Sorry.
Mom just called.
Mom called, and I needed to talk to her because we sent her a package. Yeah.
I told her what we did.
And
I told them what we did,
so I think if I go like this. Okay, so we're gonna try. Clint said just a straight stitch.
About a eighth of an inch from the edge of the nose, and then that piece is going to be stuck up. See, so that will give it a little bit of dimension.
Hopefully, if I can do this.
perfect. If you have to, you can always go around it. You just want it to be more... Oh,
Well, it's... My machine is not the best. Like that? Does that look okay?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that up and just scooch it. Just a little. It doesn't matter really. I've been doing my drawing, my sketching for Inktober, and I just sketched out a skull.
They're really cool too. She did a neat job on it.
But
Sorry, no, it's a pain in the butt, isn't it?
that's okay. So it doesn't have to be perfect because I learned that. What is this piece?
Not one.
Stuck. Okay. So yeah, it was just, but Mom did get her iPad. I was stressing last night. I was like, oh no, what if somebody else got it? Because I expected her to call, so, but she got it.
I was telling how blessed I was. Am having a mom, having mom, you know, because she
So,
really is.
I didn't even get that side, it doesn't look
Doesn't
like.
look like it. I know you had Bob, and I looked. Not really worried about the color, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, maybe you just can't see it.
It's hard to do.
Okay, let's go around again. When in doubt, do it again.
Yeah, well, I can probably do mine if you want.
No, I think it's working.
I can.
Oh,
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
went way too far, but that's,
It ain't gonna matter. Somebody you ain't gonna worry
well, and
about.
that's what I was thinking is it doesn't really matter because skulls have so many breaks and cracks and... Okay. We're calling it, guys. That's
Yeah.
done.
No sense.
Oh, and I didn't even put the foot down. That
No.
was probably the reason.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
Just got it. Just kind of go through it, and then, as you guys may have guessed, it's going to be more than one video, that's for sure.
Yeah. Look at that. What a mess on the back. I guess it doesn't matter.
Won't see it anyway.
Look at that,
Because the
guys.
foot wasn't down, that's why.
Yeah, because the foot wasn't down. Okay, let me reset you.
Here's the gauze. It definitely won't be enough to do the whole journal, but I'm not too worried about it. We're going to let it dry, and then we'll continue on another video. Start from this part. So this is the thicker gauze, and then this has more of an open weave. So
You don't. What did you add? I mean, which one did you do? Just the spray?
it was a spray, and then I put water on it, and then I wrung it out.
Okay. Don't you think you should put some brown to kind of maybe?
I thought it was brown. What color is it?
To me, it's gray.
Really? Well, it was that.
That is gray.
Espresso?
Oh, maybe it's black and brown. I don't know. Whatever.
No, it's espresso. That's
Yeah.
what I used.
Oh, okay. Did you see his hands?
Look at this, guys. And I have washed them 3 times already. But yeah, it's going to go in. We're going to have the gauze come in. The nose. I'm going to glue it. And so we'll force the gauze in the hole. And then it will be raised up. So you'll have a little bit of dimension in it.
Oh, how fun.
So I think it's going to be neat. It's going to be fun to do. So, but we'll just pick up on the next video. So we'll get this stuff drying. I'm going to go hang it in the bathroom, I think. So I'll tell you what. Why don't we just stop here? What do you think about the ice she's so? I love it. I think it's so cool. So, guys, please give the video a thumbs up and please hit the subscribe button. Want to say welcome to all our new YouTube family members. Remind you, we do have a Facebook page called The Ramblin' Crafters with an S. And thank you so much for visiting, enjoying, just being with us as we're doing this. So, guys, take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys.
Cut seams.
Perfect. She got it. I didn't even prompt her. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.